Happy holidays! It is Thais here. So today I will be doing my 5-step holiday nail care routine on my feet and also my hands. So I am starting with my feet and I am just clipping down my toenails. I like my toenails to be short as possible so that it lasts long and they don't rub and cause too much pain when I'm wearing like sneakers. So I'm just gently clipping them down with a toenail clipper right here. After clipping down my toenail to the desired length, I go ahead and use a nail file, going back and forth. This is going to clean up those sharp edges on my toes, make them nice and neat. And I'm going for the square shape on my toes. That's the only shape I go for. And filing the nails, just give it that nice polished look after you clip your nails. Now I'm using this 4-way buff block. This is going to help the nail polish to stick to my nail bed. So there's 4 steps. They label them by the number. And I'm just starting with step 1, step 2, step 3. And I do that on each toenail. And also my fingernails as well. So I bought some new limited edition holiday stuff for my feet. So I got the Voesh. You guys know I love using Voesh pedi in a box. And this is their limited edition golden vanilla. And it smells so good. So the golden vanilla comes with 5 steps versus the typical 4-step. So I'm starting with step 1, which is the sea salt soak. So I just go ahead and pour that sea salt soak into some warm water. So the sea salt soak helps to soften my feet. It helps to relax the muscles and get rid of the tension. And it also helps to draw out impurities. So before I soak my feet, I like to put on some cuticle remover so that when I am done soaking, my cuticles are nice and softened and I can go ahead and clean them up a bit. So I let my feet soak for about 15 to 20 minutes in that warm water and the sea salt soak. So after 20 minutes, it is time to clean up my nail bed. So I'm using a cuticle pusher and also a little cuticle nipper, even though I won't be nipping my cuticles. So with the cuticle pusher, I'm just basically using the flat part and I just go ahead and gently push them back. I leave the cutting of the cuticles to the professionals when I do go to the nail salon. At home, I just focus on pushing the cuticle back and cleaning up under that nail bed from the buildup of dead skin that occurs when you go, an extended amount of time without doing a pedicure. So I'm doing each toe on both of my feet, doing the exact same thing. Then I use the cuticle trimmer to trim away any loose parts of the cuticle that's sticking out. Sometimes you have those little white pieces and you don't want to have that when you polish your nails. It just doesn't look good. Afterwards, I go ahead and use my block scrubber to scrub the bottom of my feet and my heels. I don't know why I recorded this so close, but I didn't realize that. Sorry about that. Next time I'll definitely back up the camera a bit. So when it comes to your feet, you can never exfoliate too much. So now I am moving on to step 2, which is the exfoliator. So I'm using the sugar scrub. So this is a physical exfoliator which helps to remove dead skin so that your feet don't look as cracked and dry. So when you remove that dead skin layer on top, it reveals the softer, smoother skin. So exfoliating is key to soft, smooth looking feet. So I am moving on to step 3. After rinsing off that sugar scrub, I will be doing a mud mask. So this mud mask is going to detox my feet. It's going to give it a deep cleanse, as well as deeply softening my feet as well. So I'm just rubbing that mud mask on my feet. So I did towel dry it after rinsing off that sugar scrub. And I let this mud mask sit for about 5 minutes before rinsing it off. So the cooling mask is a brand new step for me, and it feels very cool on the feet. So I did look up the benefits, and I seen that it actually helps to close down the pores on the skin and depuff the skin. So if you're suffering from like swelling on the feet, a cooling mask is definitely going to help that. So I just rub that all over and I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then I go ahead and rinse it off. So don't be afraid to use it on your hands too. Your hands deserve love as well. After rinsing off that cooling mask, it is time to use the final step, which is the massage butter. So this is just a very thick moisturizer that you use to hydrate and moisturize that skin and lock in all of those amazing treatments that we just put on the feet. So I just rub that massage butter into my feet. I massage it a bit until it is completely dissolved. To keep my nail bed nice and hydrated and healthy, I'm using this cuticle oil. So this is a blend of multiple natural oils. This is by L'Occitane. And I'm just going ahead and putting that oil all over my nails. So I am going to let my nails sit and set overnight. This is something that I started doing versus just going straight into the polishing. So this is also a part of the limited edition holiday launch. So I did purchase the heel socks and the soulmate that comes in the kit. So this is a very thick heel balm. So a heel balm is very rich in comparison to like a cream or moisturizer or that butter. This is going to hydrate and infuse my heel with super nourishing oils and ingredients that I wouldn't normally get from like a lotion. So after putting on that soulmate on my heels, I will be putting on the heel socks. So the heel socks is going to lock in all of that nourishment that I put on my feet, and the material of this socks is designed to soften the heels. So you can wear it for a couple hours around the house. You can even sleep in it depending on how much moisturization your feet need. So I left these on for about 2 hours while I was just around the home. So after allowing all of that nourishment to soak into my feet and nails overnight, this is the very next morning and I am ready to paint my nails. So I'm using some rubbing alcohol just to get rid of all of that oil that can be on my nail bed after washing it, of course. So I'm using the OPI base coat. This is going to prevent staining on my natural nails, and it also allows the nail polish to last a bit longer. So I'm just doing one coat. I do 3 strokes, stroke in the middle, stroke on the left side, then the right side of that nail bed. And I'm also doing my fingernails. So I do my toenails and fingernails at the same time. If you're a newbie, definitely do one at a time. I've been doing this for so many years, so I know how to like really be careful while I'm doing this stuff. For the holiday season, I'm using the Essie Gel Couture in the color Bubbles Only. This is a nice deep rich red. So I do one stroke in the middle, one on the left side, and then the right side of that nail. And then I move on to the second toe, and I am repeating that same process on both of my feet. So luckily this is an easy color to build on. It's super buildable. You don't have to do so many coats. I find that 2 coats was enough. 1 coat looked good, but I love the security of having 2 coats. It just helps the nail polish to last a bit longer, and it just makes it look a bit better, making sure that you cannot see any of that nail bed peeking out. So it's natural to get some nail polish on the skin sometimes. So when that happens, I just take a Q-tip and some nail polish remover, and I just gently wipe that nail polish off of my skin. So I'm just finishing off my natural nail care routine with a top coat. You don't want to forget that. So I'm using the Essie Gel Couture Platinum Finish top coat. So this is going to lock in that color, help the nail to last longer, prevent chipping as easily, and it just gives it that nice professional gel-like finish to the nails without actually damaging my nails under a UV lamp or using regular gel polish. I just love this brand so much. It's been my holy grail for my natural nails, and my natural nails have been thriving just sticking to regular polish because of the amazing Essie Gel Couture. So Bubbles is so pretty. I love this red color for the holidays. I got so many compliments on it already. It's so gorgeous. So this is the end of my holiday soft feet routine and natural nail routine. So I am so happy to share this with you guys. I hope that you all have a great holiday season, and I hope that this tutorial helped you to have beautiful nails for the holidays without having to go to the salon. You can definitely do this at home. It's very easy and simple. Thank you all so much for watching. Happy holidays and have a great season. Bye.